Hello, Horror Squad, and welcome to the Mimic Control teaser. Now, this is another Book 1 teaser showing a little bit of Book 1 Remake. So, if you guys don't know, Book 1 Remake is coming out around July 5th or the 10th, around those dates and stuff. Mimic Book 1 Remake is going to be coming out one of those dates. So yeah, I'm a little excited for it. I can't wait to see what they remade and what's different between the old version and the remake. We're gonna get into more of a discussion about it after we've seen this and stuff. So let's just go ahead and get into this, watch this, and see what this teaser has to offer, and then we'll have a pretty good discussion about this. So let's get right into it. Ooh, okay. Wait a minute. Isn't this the I freaking forgot. It's that area where you have to hide in the light and that monster only can find you if you're in the dark. Ooh. Hold on a minute. Okay, hang on a minute. Are we actually gonna fight? Yeah, because he has the sword, he has the lamp. Are we actually gonna fight that boss from chapter 4? I forgot the name of the boss. Are we gonna fight that in an arena? Because if so, that is way more better than what it was in book 1, the old version of chapter 4. Like that, because the boss fight in chapter 4, the old version, was so terrible. Like it was, I wouldn't even consider it a boss fight at that point. It's literally you just avoiding this monster while it's crawling on the ceiling and you're just taking out hearts. That's literally all it is. It's not even a boss fight. It's just literally you avoiding this monster, and this monster can one-shot you. So from what it looks like we're going to be fighting this boss in an arena, which that is way more better than what the old version's boss fight was like. So I'm hoping that is what it's going to be, and I'm hoping that's what we're going to be seeing in book 4, not book 4, chapter 4 remake. I can't wait to see that. That's probably the thing that I'm going to be most excited about, is seeing this. But yeah, we also have this area, which doesn't look like it has changed that much. Maybe some of the malls may have changed. Maybe the trees are different. Maybe the this monster mall is probably different. But it looks kind of the same. But yeah, this is the area where you hide in the light and avoid the monster, while the monster will kill you only in the dark. So yeah, but I'm more excited of this, though. I'm more excited of this. See, you got a candle, you got a sword. So it looks like we're going to fight this boss in arena, which I can't wait, because that's going to be so much fun. I don't know if they're going to have like a tense movement, or, where you get to slice the monster. You have to avoid the attacks and slice the monster where the monster is like on cooldowns. I don't know. We'll see when Book 1 Remake comes out. We're going to play through Chapter 1 all the way to Chapter 4. And then after that, after we beat Chapter 4, I might do another video, if people want to see it, of me comparing both the remake and the old version. Just compare the two, which ones I like better in the old version, or which ones do I like better in the remake. It's pretty much what we're gonna go over, if people want to see that video. Other than that, yeah, Mimic Book 1 remake. All right, so I think this is the final teaser or trailer before they released the Book 1 remake. So I think there's no more teasers after this. I don't know. They might release another one before it officially comes out, but I think they've already shown enough. I think we got to the point where they've shown enough. So I think this is the final teaser or trailer for Book 1 remake. So yeah, other than that, am I excited for this? I'm going to say, maybe people might disagree with me, but this is just me. I'm more excited for Yokai than I am for Book 1 Remake. I just want to see what they could do with Yokai and see how amazing Yokai is going to be. Because the way they talked about Yokai sounds like it's going to be fun. I'm more excited for that than I am for Book 1 Remake. Because the thing is, though, we don't know how different Book 1 Remake is going to really be. Like, are they going to keep the mazes, or are they going to remove the mazes? Like, we just don't know what they're going to be doing with, we just don't know what they're going to be doing with Book 1 Remake. We just don't know yet. We have to play it to officially see what is completely different. I don't know. I feel like they might keep the mazes. I feel like they might, which kind of sucks. But I hope they fix the problem that book one, the old version, suffers, which is book one, the monsters. Even if you do get away from them, they can still catch up to you and kill you. That's the main problem with Mimic and Judy. Book two, luckily, is not suffering from that problem because in book two, chapter one, you can pretty much get away from the monsters. There's plenty of ways to get away from them. But in book one and in Judy as well, pretty much the monsters are like so hard to outrun to the point where that you will be spending most of your time dying trying to get somewhere than making any progress. Because I remember in chapter 3, I died a whole bunch of times. Chapter 4, I've died a lot of times because the monsters are just like really hard to like really get away from. So I'm hoping in the book 1 remake they fix that problem and hopefully fix it so we can actually outrun the monsters, or just have more hiding spots, you know, get more hiding spots, because hiding spots would definitely make it a lot more better, or just simply have us outrun the monster and the monster lose sights of us when they when we go around a corner or something, you know. I think that'd be a lot more better. What else? Another thing I would like to see in Book 1 Remake is I hope when they are explaining the story of Book 1, I hope they do it in cutscenes like they did in Book 2. Because in Book 2, they did like a cutscene with explaining one of the monsters, the one where you have to feed the rat. The cutscene was awesome. I liked it. I liked the way it was explaining the monster and everything. I think that really made things, you know, it just explained the monster a lot more easier. So I'm hoping they do cutscenes when they explain the story, so it just be a lot more easy, a lot more simple of just, you know, explaining the story instead of us reading just notes and all that mumbo jumbo, because you know there, if you miss a note you're literally missing details of the story and it kind of sucks. And you know it was hard to kind of get into the story when you're going through mazes and monsters killing you all the time, so it just made it harder to get into the story. So you know if they really want us to get invested with the book one story, they probably should do that. um Anything else I would like to see in Book 1 Remake? Would like to see the new models. I would like to see them actually, which it looks like they got a whole bunch of brand new models. Like, I think this model here is different. And the Spider one looks a little bit more better. I think it looks different. It might be the same. I don't know. But yeah, I would like to see the new models of the monsters as well. So, um, yeah. Anything else that I would like to see? I don't think there's anything else I could think of at the moment. But yeah, I do hope if they do add mazes for book one, I hope they just add only one at best, because you know having 3 or 4 in one chapter is just too much. You know, it's way too much, and I hope they just add one, because one just makes the whole experience just a lot more better, and you know it doesn't make it completely frustrating. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I want you guys to tell me in the comments below what you guys think of Book 1 Remake. Are you excited for it? Do you think it's going to be a mid-update? Or do you think it's not going to be really that interesting? Or, you know, just what do you think of it as a whole? And not only that, which part of Mimic Book 1 Remake are you the most excited about? For me, it's going to be for the boss fight. I want to see that and see how they changed it and stuff. But yeah, other than that, that is pretty much it. That is the Mimic Control teaser. If you want to watch it yourself, you can go right ahead and watch it. I'll link it in the description below. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I'm Mr. Dark Doom, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!